Hey there, it's Mindfulness Monday and we are back in the office today. So grab a chair, get away from your desk, and close the door, okay? Find a comfortable, quiet space for about 5 minutes together, okay? We're gonna start in our chair. We are gonna start with a little check-in before we move on to relieving some of the tension and stress that may be building up during your day. So first thing we're gonna do, find a comfortable place to sit, probably in the front half of your chair, and we're gonna just check in. Close your eyes if that's comfortable to you. Breathe in and out through the nose. Some deep breaths. As you're breathing, check in on the posture. Bring those shoulders up, back, and down. Head is resting on that neck, resting on those shoulders. Shoulders are resting above the hips. And then at the hips, you've got a probably 90-degree, maybe a little bit bigger angle between the torso and the thighs. And then also the feet are firmly ground into that floor. You're still breathing deeply here. And we have a good 90-degree angle at that knee as well. All right, so while we're here, check in with the body first. As you're breathing here, how are you feeling today? Do you feel any pain, discomfort, maybe too much time at the computer, maybe my shoulders hurt my back? Just check. And then take a deep breath in and then exhale that out. Let that go. We have noticed where we have some tension. We'll try and release some of that, but right now we're going to focus in. Now I want you to keep breathing here. I want you also to check in and see how you're doing mentally, emotionally today. Is there some stress in your day? If maybe you felt that somewhere in your body. Maybe it's in your heart rate or your nervous system. Just check in with that as well. You know what else is on your calendar. Now we're going to let all that go. Take a deep breath in and let it go. All right, now we're just going to spend some time without focusing on any of that. Instead, focusing in on what we're doing here with our bodies. So opening your eyes, feet in the same place, body still, front half of the chair is awesome for you. We're starting with the arms, reaching up here, hands, fingers wide, making some big circles, inside or outside, whatever you want. I'm going to switch you around. We'll do both. We'll do all the directions. So. All right, and switch directions. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to make some fists and then release. We're going to try and synchronize our breathing with that too, and maybe even make it audible so we can hear it. We're going to make fists when we inhale through our noses, and then we're going to exhale maybe through our mouth and release here when we let it go. You're going to pick your pace, so you'll hear me, but keep going at your pace, okay? So inhale, exhale, and you can go faster, slower, whatever feels good. You're releasing the tension that's been building up in the body today and the wrist. Okay, one more here. All right, now circles again, just in case. Loosen it up, other direction. And the hands are coming down out front. The angle may look different given the way my camera is tilted here, but you should have your arms extending out from the shoulders. Shoulders are low though, not close to the ears. We're gonna push out with the palm of that left hand, bring the fingers back towards us. If you want, you can add that other hand, just a little more pressure there to remind you, okay? And we're trying to stretch out that arm and shoulder a little bit here. All right, great. Let's try the other side. Again, main motion here is coming from this body part, this arm, right arm, palms extending out, fingers are starting to come back, adding a little bit more pressure through that. The fingers resting there. Great. All right. Good. So now we're going to turn it the other direction. Wrists are down. This is going to help too to release some of that typing kind of stuff. Also, think about it. Again, the main motion is coming from the arms. This time you're rotating your shoulder or your arm inward a little bit, stretching the forearm a little differently. That shoulder starts, is coming inward, but the elbow is starting to go outward or up. Okay, great. Other side. All right, and we're releasing here. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is with the chair. If you have a roly-poly chair, get rid of it. Switch it out for a stable chair if you have one. If not, no chair for you. I'll show you in just a second after we get everybody else started what you're going to do there. All right, feet, we are going to put them a little closer than hip distance apart. You want to have a stable base. We also want to come out to the front third of the chair, maybe the edge, but you want to keep track of that chair, especially if you intend to use it to sit back down. You don't have to. You can stop before the chair, but we're going to be standing up using our glutes and our hamstrings. We're going to try and keep the hips firm. We're trying not to use our momentum, and we're going to be up and down, standing and sitting. Arms can be extended up front. Here, you can also put them on your legs just to remind you of what you're trying to do here. Up to you. Let's get started here. So we very slowly pushing into the ground, really rooting there, coming back down. You may be sitting, maybe not, up to you. And keep going here. If you don't have a chair, you're just gonna be standing, okay? You start here in that standing position, figuring out what you wanna do with your hands. Sitting down into that chair, but it's not there, so don't sit down. And then coming back up. Great job, guys. Keep on it here. Building a little bit of heat. We're waking those legs up. You know, while we sit in chairs all day, those glutes and those hamstrings can get a little lazy. So we're firing it up a little. Maybe building some heat, maybe building some energy for your day. All right, just a couple more here. Great job. How about 2 more? We build it up here. We build some heat. We're getting ready to go back to our day. All right, great. So take a deep breath in here, releasing it down. All right, thanks for being with me today. Have a great week. Be kind to each other. We'll see you back here next week. Bye-bye.